killing me won't bring back your goddamn honey. I was always shocked when I went to the doctor's office and they did my X-ray and didn't find that I had 8 more ribs than I should have, or that my blood was the color green. Generally, my instinct is to not do biographical movies. I want to build characters and not be locked into playing a part in history. For me, acting was a way of taking destructive energy and doing something productive with it, and in that way it was quite a lifesaver. First of all, the criteria that I have that goes into any career decision is whether or not I have the life experience, emotional resources to play the part truthfully, or the imagination. Second, would be the director. Something productive with it, and in that way it was quite a lifesaver. Film has lost something in the translation to high-tech. It's become so super real. It's with digital this and stereo that, and everything's like a CD. Film acting is one of the only industries where you're criticized for working hard. In any other industry, it's considered a quality and something to behold. Everything we do impacts someone else's life. Every great story seems to begin with a snake. Don't lose the best thing in your life just because you are not sure. Disney has a great tradition of enchanting children and giving them something to behold. Children, to me, are of the utmost importance. They're really the future, aren't they? Celebrity is a word I take great umbrage with. I'm actively anti-celebrity. At a young age, I was interested in comic books, which was really how I learned to read. The name Cage came from a comic book character called Power Man. As a teenager, I was more of an anarchist. But now I want people to thrive and be harmonious. All of my characters have a glint of madness. All movies on some level can aspire to be more than just whatever the label is of the movie. Actors, their greatest tool, their greatest resource is imagination. You can take things, power objects, you can recruit your dreams, you can access your memories and get there. So the idea is not to act but to just be. Actors work with their look. I come from the Lon Chaney's Senior School of Acting. I'll wear wigs, I'll wear nose pieces. I'll wear green contact lenses in my eyes. I'll do whatever I need to do to create a character. Actors have an opportunity to use storytelling as a way to solve pain. Acting is like any other art form, in that you have the option to go very big or go very small. Knowing is one of those movies where you're going to get the spectacle, and you're going to have the entertainment in the grand science fiction tradition, but also, it will perhaps stimulate some discussion to help you sort out on your own where you might choose to go in terms of your own needs. Now, I say that without preaching. Acting is like any other art form, in that you have the option to go very big or go very small. Acting is always at the core of my life, but I'm also excited about producing. I'm excited about directing, and I have a life in the filmmaking world, and so I want to explore all aspects of it, not just the acting, but acting is the root. And what I like about it is it makes me happy, and I think it makes a lot of people happy to go to the movies and to not think about the problems of the day or the problems of tomorrow or the yesterday, and just go on for the ride and have the fun of losing oneself in a fantasy. As a child, these colorful superheroes that could fly, or were horrifying like Ghost Rider and the Hulk, with this tremendous rage or these supernatural powers, provided an escape for me from my mundane existence. Feel like real-time unfolding. It's going to smack of reality and feel as real as it can. The buildings themselves aren't shown. The movie's about what happened amongst this handful of men when the buildings came down.